My name's Amy Williams and I work for You magazine, which is the weekly supplement for the Mail on Sunday. One of the parts of my job is to look after fashion features, and I also compile a weekly fashion news page where we talk about what's hot or what's not. I know that lots of M&S customers have been sending in questions about which boots to buy for this winter. So we're here today to give them advice on which styles they should be looking out for and also how to wear them. I think getting the combination of the right jeans and the right boots is not always that easy, but once you do it, you'll wonder why you ever had to worry about how to wear a boot. A boot that isn't going anywhere and that keeps coming back and back is the knee-high, slim-fitting boot with a heel. There are a lot of chunky knits around at the moment, and I'd be really tempted to team a really great, big, chunky knit with some really slim-fitting jeans and then these over the top, because it's really going to elongate the leg. This is a great skirt for any age and any shape. Teaming up with a long length boot is going to give you a really smart look, perhaps with a really simple jersey top. The whole look is going to be incredibly slimming and incredibly versatile. You can wear it day, night, to the office. This boot here is a bit more of a bold statement. It is a pointed midi boot with a really chunky heel. This season we saw lots of designers throwing boots down the catwalk which really had a lot of personality, and they are outfit makers. So I think if you're going to work this boot, you need to not be afraid of it, and I think you need to show it off so you can wear it with a really great tailored dress. There's one here in a beautiful gem coloured, which I think picks out the sort of reddy brown of this boot really well, and it's really making the boot the key item in your outfit. Try not to cover it up. I know it's quite tempting, I think, with these sort of length boots to maybe wear a boot-cut jean, but actually I think these are boots which need to do the talking and the walking for themselves. A staple look that you can't really go wrong with is a black leather ankle boot. They are so versatile, they're going to work with so many things in your wardrobe. I think if you're wearing something quite with a lot of volume on the top half, or maybe a really strong colour, and I think shoe-wise for that you want to go for something really simple and also really comfortable, and these have a mid-height heel, which means that you can walk around in them all day and they're going to look smart enough to take you out in the evening if you want them to. This is a really great practical boot. It's terribly easy to get in and out of. It's also got a zip down the inside. You can wear that again with really basic denim jeans in black or any other colour, or a legging, which is going to be really easy to wear and also quite forgiving. And I would team it with a cool rocker tee perhaps. I think everyone's got to really own one of these this season, be it a blanket or a shawl or whatever you want to call it. Burberry have really made this the look of the season, and the great thing is they're a great transitional piece. You can throw them over a t-shirt for some extra warmth for the next few months, but as it gets colder, you can also wear these on top of a coat for a really strong fashion-forward look. I've seen that M&S in-store have a number of takes on the Chelsea boot option. One of my favourites from this collection is a blue ankle boot which comes in a suede. It's really smart, really sophisticated. They have a sole that's been specially designed to distribute the weight evenly, which should make hours of walking on end a lot less painful, especially when you're wearing this sort of heel. So if you're looking for a breakfast to bar boot, this is probably the one to pick. Why not wear it with a big oversized sort of boyfriend white shirt, and this is a really chic and elegant look. For evening wear, a sort of a sequined jacket perhaps that picks out the blue of the boot, and then I'd also maybe look for some ankle skimming trousers or jeans. Don't be afraid to flash a bit of ankle. It's a really, really chic take on wearing ankle boots. It's just to buy your trousers a little bit shorter, or go for a cigarette pant that's cut specifically in a shorter length. Lots of the designers for this season have been sending red top to toe down the catwalk, which makes the fashion-forward choice the red boot. The way to wear a really bold boot is to keep everything else very simple. I would wear all navy or all black and make this your pop of colour. See it almost like wearing a really bold red lipstick is a similar thing. Probably try not to match your bag to your shoes. It could be a bit too strong a look. If you're going to go for a bold look, then this is probably the only pop of colour you need. It's a great investment for this season. As long as you team it with the right pieces, it's going to create a really strong look.